God is like life because God is life. And today we celebrate Easter, Resurrection Sunday. Yes, the day everything changed. Not because Jesus rose from the dead, yes, but because life itself stood up and walked out of the grave. So it's not just a resurrection Sunday, but a resurrection everyday life. Jesus said, I am the resurrection and the life. He didn't just say, I bring resurrection. He said, I am the resurrection. He didn't just say, I give life. He said, I am. I am life. So God is like life itself. And real life, real life is not just breathing or surviving. It's joy, it's peace, it's hope that doesn't die when things go wrong. It's a love that outlasts and outlives the tomb of death and whatever other tombs we face in our lives and deaths that we face in our lives, in our experience too. When Jesus rose, he didn't just conquer death. He opened the door for us to live fully, freely, now, this day, and forever. So Easter isn't just about something that happened 2,000 years ago. It happens every day. This is an Easter kind of life. It's about what's happening right now also, huh? Because the same Jesus who rose from the dead is still breathing life into broken hearts. Still raising dreams when people feel that they've died or dreams have died. Still calling people out of their graves. Graves of fear, guilt, shame, anxiety, depression, despair. God is like life because God is life. And whenever God shows up, death has to leave. What part of your life feels buried right now? And what would it look like to trust in God to bring it back to life? So if you feel stuck, tired, buried under the weight of it all, whatever it is for you, remember, resurrection is not just an event in the past. It's a person. It's a presence. And it somehow has something to do with the presence and person of Christ right here, right now, in the midst of our ordinary, mundane lives. God can give you life and bring you back to life today and tomorrow and the next day and every day and finally at the end. Everything will be okay in the end, but resurrection life means everything can still be okay every day now, even when it doesn't seem okay. Because life, always life, is coming out of whatever death we experience or that there is. This is the resurrection hope. And Jesus didn't come that we might have less death, less of what we don't want. He came that we might have life, more of what we really do want and long for deep down, even more than we could possibly know or imagine. John 10:10, a full and abundant life. Jesus came to give us not a half-empty life, but a full life. So happy Easter. He has risen and he keeps rising in us and in our life if we let him. And we're aware of this life always coming and coming through us. That's the real Easter. He keeps living us and bringing life out of all the deaths that we experience and face in life. Because he lives, we live too. And at the end, and each day, and every day in between, we can come alive again. We can live. So no matter what, there's always resurrection. There's always resurrection hope and more life in this life, right here, right now, and in the next than we could possibly know or imagine. So, to that end, happy Easter. Love to you. Now, let me say amen to all of that. Amen, huh? And love to you. And a happy, happy, happy Easter day and Easter life.